YouTube, it's your boy Ayo Gilly back with another banger, baby. Let's go. Alright, look, as you can see right here, we are making baby Kobe. Now, if you know me, I am a Lakers fan. So before I continue, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn your noti bell on and smash that like button. Alright, so with that being said, this is baby Kobe. R.I.P. to Kobe. He is my favorite player of all time. I cried a little bit when Kobe passed, and it was just a hard day for me, as not only did Kobe die, my favorite player of all time die, his daughter died along with that, where she was on the path to being one of the greatest female players ever. And my best friend, Keize Whitaker, aka Boo Boo, my best friend, passed away. And me and Keize were very close, and we shared a lot of common things like friends do, and loving the Lakers and loving Kobe Bryant as our favorite player, was one of those things that we could share a bond with. So when Kobe died, it really hit me here as a piece of my friend who had passed. Now that Kobe had passed, another piece of him was now taken from me. So with that being said, I look at Devin Booker as baby Kobe because he has Mamba mentality. He's not on a great team. He hasn't really won anything. But Devin Booker embodies all the things that I viewed in Kobe. So with that being said, here is my Devin Booker build. Let's get right into it. Alright, so for the purpose of this video, we're going to put him at shooting guard. But to keep from getting pushed down, you would make him a point guard. Now, Devin Booker gets contact dunks in real life. He can dunk on people, right? However, on this game, on 2k21, there is no chart that would effectively show me exactly how he plays, right? I could argue that this kind of offensive threat type build would be the one to do it, right? However, he is more of a shooter, and you're gonna want those Hall of Fame shooting badges. With this one, you do not get it. So with that being said, we're going to make with this chart. Now, speed rules in the guard kingdom in 2K. You can go speed and vertical, but you see his speed drops. And we're going to be making him 6'6". So you're going to want that speed back that you're going to lose. So let's go with the speed chart. You are going to put his close shot to 89. You're going to put his driving layup to 88. And put his driving dunk to 78. And to squeeze out that last badge, you're going to put 3 points on your standing dunk. At 44. We're going specific for a specific badge count and to make him play like Devin Booker. That's the goal. So you can put your mid-range all the way up. You're going to put your 3-ball all the way up. You're going to put your free throw to 85 so you can use this build in rec. You're going to put your post fade all the way up. So now we have 21 shooting badges. You're going to put your passing accuracy all the way up. You're going to put your ball handle all the way up. And the thing that makes Devin Booker like Kobe Bryant is the fact is that he can score from the post. So you will be putting your post moves to a 50. Now, we have 134 badges attribute points left, right? So with that being said, we're going to put it on perimeter defense, lateral quickness. We're going to put our steal all the way up, and we're going to put the rest on the defensive rebound. Now, Gilly, what are you doing? He only has 2 defensive badges. Well, let's just think about this, right? If you ever watch Devin Booker play, you know that he is on a trash team, for one. He gets double teamed and still drops about 20 points a game. He dropped 71 points in a game before. His highest scoring output. He dropped 71, getting tripled and doubled the entire game. They can do that to him every game. So he cannot expend the amount of energy on defense and score enough to give his team an opportunity to win the game. He has to score, right? So he's a scorer. If you want to try to bring this back to Kobe, it will be like the, 2007, 2008 version of Kobe, where him and I think it was T-Mac were going crazy, fighting for the scoring title, where he had to score like 50 almost every game just for them to even be close to winning the game. So with that being said, you're going to have to take a hit somewhere. And for him to play like Devin Booker, this is the way we want to do it. Now, if this is you're going to be specifically a park build for you, this is the option you have. You can take away all the free throw. 17 shooting badges is not a lot, but it's plenty that you can use in the park to help him shoot. You don't need that many to shoot, right? So you put it on interior defense, and you put your defensive rebound all the way up. Now you have 6 defensive badges. So if this is specifically a park build only, nothing will be wrong with this lineup right here. But since we're going to be taking him into both rec, I'm going to be taking him into rec and park, then I'm going to make it this way. I'm going to make it this way because I want it to play exactly how he plays. So this is how we're going to make it. We want to maximize exactly how Devin Booker plays. He doesn't do nothing crazy, guys. So now with that said, we're going to go with a solid build because he's not like defined. He's not muscled up. He's not scrawny. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go with defined. Now he is 6'6". Now because this is Devin Booker, I'm going to make him 6'6". A more functional height will be 6'5", or even 6'4", as you see the ball handle goes up. But you're going to be at my build will be at the shooting guard because I'm making Devin Booker, so he's going to be at the shooting guard. I need him to be 6'6" because a lot of potential point guards will be 6'8". So I need 6'6". So I'm going with 6'6". Now he's 205 pounds, right? We could go with this, but I don't want to go with this. I want him to play like Devin Booker in real life. On 2K, you're going to need that speed. So with that being said, we're going to go 181. Now we could go 180 is one pound, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I want to go 181. That's what I want to go with. All right, now with that said, he gets contact dunks. We right now do not get contact dunks on this build right now. So we are going to get some of the things that we lost back from going 6'6", and we're going to go with 80.7 wingspan. Now we go down 1 in the drive and dunk, but that's okay because we're not getting contact dunks anyway, guys. Right? With this build, so we go down 1 more to get 2 back for our 3-pointer and our mid-range. At 99, it'll go up +4. So we were able to have the 80 threshold dunk packages, which are plenty for Devin Booker. It's plenty to perform like Devin Booker. It's plenty because we want to have both the Hall of Fame shooting and the Hall of Fame slashing. So with that being said, this is what we have. We have a 75 ball handle. Our takeover will give us +10. We'll be able to speed boost and takeover. You're going to have a 78, 79 ball handle at 99. So that's coming back to us, right? So don't worry about that. So the takeover we're going to choose. You can argue that Devin Booker shoots, right? He shoots all the time. So you could put slasher take on him. That could give us contact dunks in takeover. You could make those arguments. However, Devin Booker is a shot creator, just like Kobe. He's a shot creator. Kobe also is good at slashing, so you can argue he was a slasher. But hey, look, Kobe's a shot creator in my book. This will give us our +10 to our ball handle. This will give us amped amount of shooting in our mid-range, +10. It's going to give us +5 to our 3-pointer. It's going to make him a scoring demon. It's going to give us a +10 to his drive and layup. I mean, a dunk is just 2 points, right? So why not be able to just finish better in the lane? You don't have to dunk on people to get 2 points. So you could go slash and takeover, which also boosts the physicals, but I'm going to go shot create and takeover because my main build will be a slasher. So this is going to be my shooter. So I'm going to go shot create and take. Boom. Now we get Pistol Pete, Shai Gilgeous Alexander, I don't really know how to say his name, excuse me, and James Harden. Well, all of these guys are shooters, and I know for a fact that Alexander and Harden both finish in the lane. So this is exactly what we want, right? Of course, it's not going to say Devin Booker. That's okay. But now here are the badges we're going to put on him. All right. So, like I said, we're going specifically for a certain amount of badge points to do certain things, right? Well, we put post moves on Devin Booker, right? Well, Devin Booker is going to want contact finisher. He does not get contact dunk, so we do not need Hall of Fame, right? We're going to need Giant Slayer on Hoff. He's going to be able to finish inside, right, guys? We're going to need Slithery finisher. We're going to want that to go to Hall of Fame. Now, on a day-to-day consistent basis, this will be my lineup for this build. This will be my lineup. This is going to help me get more dunks in traffic. It's not going to be contact dunks, but they're going to be more dunks in traffic, more finished layups in traffic, right? So we want to keep this going. But this is going to be my day-to-day lineup. Now, we also can go this direction. We can go back down Punisher since you have post moves. On bronze, that should be all you need because you're going to be going up. If you're posting somebody up, that means they're smaller than you, right? Or it's a late shot in the shot clock. So we can go with that bronze, right? And we can go fancy footwork right here, right? Or if you want to be cheesy, you can go deep hooks. We didn't put any post hook on them, but you could do that because They're just cheesy. You're gonna be able to make post hooks without putting any up. You're going to. You did it last year. We did it last year. You're gonna be able to. But I also like this look right here, because you're gonna be going to the rim. Not often, but you're going to be using up all your stamina because you're not a playmaker, right? So you're going to be hit with some stamina issues there because you're not a playmaker when you're dribbling the ball. And you're going to have a lot of big people in the paint, so you can go with that. So there's just some options to look at, but that's enough of that, right? All right, moving on to shooting. You have a lot of options here. So we're going to go range extender Hall of Fame because you saw him shoot from literally half court like it was nothing, standing still. So we're going to go range extender Hall of Fame. We're going to go a hot zone hunter Hall of Fame, difficult shots Hall of Fame, right? We're going to go dead eye Hall of Fame to keep the lockdowns off of us, right? We're going to go Green Machine Silver. So that gives us 3 badges. We can go Deep Fades Bronze because you put your post fade all the way up. And you also can go Tireless Shooter, right? Or you can go Clutch Shooter and Corner Specialist. He's Mamba mentality, guys. Let's just be honest. So you can put Clutch Shooter on. All right. Now on to the playmaking badges. Now you don't have an extreme amount of options here, but Devin Booker doesn't do a whole bunch, right, guys? So Space Creator Gold, Quick First Step Gold, Unpluckable Gold. These will be your baseline. These will be your baseline lineup right here. Handles for days Gold. Now you want to get cheesy, you can put on some post spin technician. You can put on some needle threader. You want to help with your speed down the court, you can put downhill on. Bailout is always necessary for a guard, so you can put that on, and you can put some ankle breaker on. Space Creator is going to help you break those ankles, so it doesn't matter. You don't need to have ankle breaker on, right? But these are the bases of what you're going to need. Now, who's to say that you don't need Unpluckable Gold this year? Maybe Bronze works perfectly fine. Well, guess what? Now you just got an ankle breaker, right? So now you have Space Creator and ankle breaker. So these are just a couple things you can do with this build here on the playmaking end. Now moving on to the defensive end, right? Like I said, he doesn't do a whole bunch of defense, guys. Let's just be completely honest, right? So with this build, with 2 badges, you're probably going to be playing the spot up in the corner. So you can put interceptor on and play passing lanes, right? All right. So let's say you playing 2s. Well, you can put pick dodger on silver to help you fight through those screens, right? You also can put clamps on bronze and intimidator bronze. That's all you need to clamp somebody up. You don't need clamps gold. You don't need a Hall of Fame. Would it be nice to have it that way? It would be, but you don't need that much. You could argue that you don't need intimidator and you can go with silver because if you're up on your defender, they're going to be smothered anyway. So they won't be able to make a shot. So there's a lot of things you can do with a limited amount of badges you have. Now, if you went and you made that park version, the simple pure park build version of my build, right, and you went with the 6 defensive badges, then you can put clamps on gold, right, and you can put intimidator on gold. Therefore, you meet both ways, and it's perfectly fine, and you get exactly what you want. Now that there is my Devin Booker build. This build isn't for everyone. This is my build. So you can tell me things I could have done differently. Leave those in the comment section. Things you would have done. You can leave it in the comment section. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to put your noti bell on for the channel so you get every video. You get notified for every video that gets dropped on this channel. And also, I would like to say RIP to both Kobe Bryant, to his daughter, GiGi, and also my best friend Keize Whitaker. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I love y'all. Peace.